Welcome into Rookie Mistakes Podcast, Week 13. We got one more week of the regular season, and then we're jumping into playoffs. Well, you'll be jumping into playoffs. I am probably not going to make it because of some stupid crap I've done. Let's get into Week 13 highlights. We had the Bills beating up on the Patriots on Thursday. The Steelers beat the Falcons. The offense of the Steelers is still kind of missing something. The Broncos, they find a way to lose still. The Ravens come back from behind. Eagles and A.J. Brown crush the Titans. I mean, wow. A.J. Brown was wanting to show out. I mean, I get it. But he goes to try to show out, and Burks, man, he looks like a stud, at least on that catch, that one touchdown catch, till he got knocked out of the game. Then we had the Packers. They have a stud in Watson. And the Bears, they, I think, have the best running quarterback. Packers end up edging that one out. The Lions, they beat down on the Jags. Swift looks like he's coming back around. Lawrence had an injury scare. Browns, Watson played like he plays for the Browns. It was ugly. He did not look good at all. But that defense still showed out and got them the dub. I can't believe the Texans found a way to lose that. I mean, I know they're the worst team, and why go try to win anything right now? Whatever. Then we had the Vikings dodging a bullet. Jets, White looks solid. Then we had the Giants versus the Commanders. Enough said. You got Jimmy G with the 49ers out for the season, but that 49ers D still gets it done over the Dolphins. I was kind of surprised by that outcome a little bit. I mean, I kind of thought the 49ers would still win, but not like that. The Seahawks, they just edged one out, which is not that good of a win, considering the Rams are missing everybody. I mean, everybody. And then we have the Raiders and Davante Adams beating the Chargers. I mean, the Chargers, my gosh, they are struggling. And you got the Bengals beating the Chiefs for the third consecutive time of their matchups. The Cowboys have no mercy. My goodness, what a beatdown. I mean, wow. Showed up. And then we had Bucks Brady. Man only gets the win when it comes down to the wire. Swear by it. It comes down to the very end of that game, he's like, all right, I'll go mode real quick. And we'll jump over to Week 13 matchups. Got my handy dandy pad real quick. First matchup that pulls up is mine, and I had one good week, Stewie. I had Jonathan Taylor had 13. Knight, the running back for the Jets, he had 16.8. For a waiver wire pickup, that's pretty small. It's a pretty solid move. Had Justin Jefferson with 18. Keenan Allen had 20. Freiermuth 10. And Tom Brady on my bench with 17. Would you know it? Would you know it? Then no Stewie had Patrick Mahomes with 19.82. DK Metcalf with 26.7. Garrett Wilson with 24.2. That dude is showing out. That was about all in that matchup. Stewie gets the win over me. We'll go over to Biking with Biden versus Stroke Race 3. Biking gets the dub here with Jalen Hurts with 34.4. You've seen that coming against the Titans. Here's where your real points, I say real points. You had studs all over your squad this week. You had A.J. Brown with 31.9. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 34.6. Debo had 12. Curtis Samuel with 14 on your bench. Nico Collins with 12 on your bench. Pretty solid there. Stroke Race had Jared Goff with 21. Pierce with 12. David Montgomery had 16. And your defense with 11, the Giants. And that was about all. Biking with Biden gets the dub there. Go over to Sheldon Joyce versus Dead Rabbits. Sheldon had Lawrence with 16. Tony Pollard had 24. Swift had 21. Slayton had 15. Christian Kirk with 16. Tyler Lockett with 27. Justin Fields on your bench with 19. Man, he had some fantastic run against the Packers. Oh, Dead Rabbits had Zeke with 18. Devontae Adams with 37. Najee had 10. Eagles D had 10. You had a lot of 10s all throughout your bench too. Sheesh. Go over to, and Sheldon Joyce got that dub in that matchup. And we had Bend Over and Take It versus Juggernauts. Jugs gets the dub. Bend Over had Joey B with 30. Higgins had 12. Lazard 11. DJ Shark, he had 14. AJ Dillon, waiver wire pickup, 28 points. I needed that. McPherson had 10. Not a lot else going over there. And you had Jugs. Had Herbert with 18. Eckler 13. That was a bad, I say bad. It's not his particular high points for him. CD Lamb had 20.4. Devontae Smith had 21. Evan Ingram 14. Badgley, your kicker with 19. 49ers defense with 19. Where freaking points came from. Sheesh. Jugs gets the win in that matchup. We'll jump over to I'm Tired versus Twisted Teas and Mac and Cheese. Twisted gets the dub this week. I'm Tired had Saquon Barkley with 19, Godwin with 14, Jerick McKinnon with 14, Gay, the kicker, with a Gay 14 points. Daniel Jones on his bench with 17. Drake London on his bench with 15. Hey, there you go, boy. Twisted Teas and Mac and Cheese had Josh Allen with 16. Down week. Didn't seem like it though in that matchup. When you looked at his points, you wouldn't think that how that game went. Samaje Perine with 21. That dude is on fire. It's gonna suck when Joe Mixon comes back. You gotta wonder how the heck that's gonna go about. Rashawn White, I want to say. I could be wrong on that. The running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He had 16.9. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 13. Brian Robinson, 13. Young Wei Koo with 14. And the Cowboys defense with 22. You also had Geno Smith with 22 on your bench. What is with these 22s? 22. Then the last matchup of the week, arguably the best matchup of the week. Shelky versus Duka Squad. Shelky had 17 from Mike White, 16 from Dalvin Cook. Jamar Chase on his first week back, 16.7. Stephon Diggs with 22. Taysom Hill with 13.34. All right. Alvin Kamara at 5. Man, he's having some bad weeks. Watson with 24. Myers, the kicker, with 10. And the Browns defense with 31. Wow. What a defensive pickup. My goodness. Fournette on your bench with 14. Cam Akers on your bench with 19. Terry McLaurin on your bench with 24. Gerald Everett on your bench with 13. My goodness. And then your top two running, well, I'd say top two. Etienne with 7 and Kamara with 5. And you could have played bench players in those spots and just racked up the points this week. Shelky gets the dub over Dookie Squad. Dookie Squad had Dak with 16, CMC with 28.6, Stevenson with 13.8, Tyreek Hill with 29, Josh Jacobs with 21. He's still crushing it. Carlson had 10. You had Isaiah Pacheco with 16.2 on your bench. Michael Gallup with 18.3 on your bench. And Shelky gets the dub right there. And while I'm here, kind of overlook the playoff standings. It is going to change up a little bit, I believe. I want to say it right now, but I really can't because it's going to change after tomorrow. It's going to be all different because I am not in playoffs right now. I think Brandon just jumped me. Brandon. And let's see. It's still going to be, playoff standings is still going to be kind of a mix-up. Dookie Squad and Pedro, Dead Rabbits, they'll still be fighting for first place. I say that. If both of you win, I think Dookie Squad still has enough points over Dead Rabbits that if they both win, he should still be in first. Pedro, I think, is pretty well locked into... No, he's not locked into Jugs. If Jugs gets another win, he could jump up to the 2 spot. If he gets a win, and either... Yeah, there's a mix-up between one... We'll just... Never mind on that. Spending way too much time talking about the standings, and everybody will be able to see it tomorrow. And then it all can change all over again the week after that. So no point in sitting around looking at that. That could mean absolutely nothing. Week 13 top performances. You had at quarterback position Jalen Hurts with 34.4. Running back position CMC with 28.6. Wide receiver Devontae Adams with 37.7. Tight end Cade Otton with 14.8. Wow, this week sucked for tight ends. The best scoring matchup, Shelky versus Dookie Squad. Shelky had 164.7. Dookie Squad had 147.6 for a total of 312.3 points. Solid matchup right there. Shelky getting the dub. Closest matchup was Sheldon Joyce, 136.66 versus Dead Rabbits, 123 of a 13.66 win for Sheldon Joyce. The biggest beatdown was Twisted Teas versus Twisted Teas and Mac and Cheese. My bad, about messed that up. I could never do that to you. Versus I'm Tired by 41 points. And Rookie Mistakes of the Week. You should have already guessed it. It was me. Yeah, I know. I suck at fantasy football. I might as well wear this a lifetime because my goodness, I have failed so far. I am the Rookie Mistakes of the Week, not because of one bad decision, but because of 2 very, very bad decisions that I've made. Literally the day before the games kicked off, I picked up Tom Brady off waivers and thought, I got Jimmy G versus Dolphins. I got Tom Brady versus Saints. And if you know Tom Brady versus Saints, you know that that's not the best matchup for him. They always just have his number in a way, you know? And Jimmy G versus Miami, I'm thinking Miami's going to be, you know, throwing TDs left and right. Jimmy G's going to have to throw, you know? Boy, did I not see Jimmy G going out in the first drive of the game, getting me 2 points. My goodness. And even still, I still, in a weird way, had hope, you know? I had Jameson Williams. For some reason, I put Jameson Williams in there. I thought I read something about the coaches wanting to utilize him during this game and kind of see what they've got in him. I don't know why I thought that, or where I seen that, or why I believe that, or why I changed him out and took Jarvis Landry out and dropped him and moved Jameson Williams out of the IR spot. Jameson Williams? I'm thinking about it too much right now. Took him out of the IR spot and threw him right into the freaking starting flex position. Yeah, and so had I started Tom Brady and kept Jarvis Landry in there, I win this week, and I don't have to worry about missing playoffs. Or at least I am in a better position to not miss playoffs. No. I gotta do something stupid like not change one, but both of them out. I can't believe this week, man. But we're off to week 14. We're gonna see who makes playoffs, who just misses out. And playoff matchups. It's gonna be a wild one, boys. If you know anything about this season, it's been crazy. And if you know anything about the playoffs in fantasy football, it doesn't matter how good or bad you think you are. Things change quick. And I'm excited to see it. Not really, because I'm probably not in it, but you know, but it is what it is. This year is not my year. I had some bad everything. So, see you guys.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa!